All right, so here it is. Not bad. And it's Murphy's Law. Everything's crammed in here, so you can't even see anything. So I have to go back here, go over there. Their car lot. But that's kind of a cool red. See, I like that. This here to me is more the Iceman flare. Right there. Get down here without scratching the truck up. What's the sticker on this one? It should be the same. Yeah, it's the same. Okay, so this is exact. But I think this here, I just think that's pretty cool. And what are they trying to do on this thing here? Oh, so they've got these things marked up. Now they didn't tell me that inside here. So I'll be very curious to say, okay, what is the Iceman's price, right? So I think the red, I just, you know, it's always about what, and what. It's just such the primer. It's such the work truck. That's such, look back here too. You know, different lighting assembly here. What about the cab? Cab lights. I mean, that is pretty cool. But now I gotta get the lowdown on all that stuff. Debatable. Alrighty, so they call it Glacier Gray and 2024, and it's hard to believe it anymore. That's actually not a bad price. So what does it have? Glacier Gray was $9.95. No charge, all weather, carpet mat. Let's see here, without running boards, engine block heater, Power Pro, snowplow, wheel well liners, that's like outfitter, tailgate step. So not a lot of options. So let's go over to the other truck and check that one out. So yeah, I've got mixed feelings. I mean, one thing for sure, there's not going to be a lot of these. There's not going to be a lot of these colors out there. And if you thought about it, if you did some black accent in this thing, you'd probably look pretty badass. So that's not too bad. Over here, I just have always liked the red colors. So let's walk up here and see what they have on that. And as you walk round and round with me on the never-ending Ice Age Iceman Addiction. Now see here, look. So if they tell me that's a deal, there's no way. There's no way. You know, so I'm out, instantly out. You know, so you guys are thinking about that with me. So here we go. So the Rapid Red is less money. It's a $500 difference. That was $85,840. Same things though. So it's gonna be all the same, nothing different besides the color. Rapid Red's been around for a long time. So I'm sure some people are like, I get the Glacier Gray because that's not a common color truck. And that's just kind of unique and cool to it. And once again, what if you did some nice black pinstriping on it? What if you did a black, you know, decal on the hood? I mean, you could get creative with this truck and really make it look pretty cool. Oh, it's always the adventurous place is slammed. I mean, this place is slammed. If you don't believe it, believe me. So let's start the truck here and see how she sounds. And is it worth it? Is it worth it? And yeah, these guys are wanting stupid numbers over, but I ain't paying that. They want like 15 grand over. My sales guy's like, did you see the price of that truck? I'm like, that ain't my price. And I looked at the general sales manager. I said, what's my price? And he's like, I'm going to take care of you. I'm like, if that's the price, you're wasting your time, dude. There's no way I'm going to pay stupid ADM numbers. So, but at the same time, then it comes into what do I give up? And it probably turns into I give up the F450 Tremor truck for this truck. Would I do that? I don't know. That F450 truck, it always comes down to that damn same scenario, the truck I like and want, if I really want something else, I prefer to get rid of the Mustang, but I just can't see the Mustang deal working. And since the Asbury Automotive Group has taken over Kuhn's organization, they have all new technology to how to, you know, transfer and do deals and blah blah blah. So my sales guy, he can't even he's having a heck of a time even entering all the data to enter for vehicles and blah blah blah. So it turns into like a lot of work. So I would be better off going for the used Platinum up here if all of a sudden these guys are gonna be like, oh, you're gonna pay all this money for this brand new one here. But you know, I kind of like this truck here, but that truck's $7 grand more. So no thank you. There's the Antimatter F450 long bed truck. And so anyways, I'm gonna drive this back over to the lot to park it. I'm gonna drive this thing back over. But you know what I think I'll do? I think I'll take a ride in this truck, because do I really like this truck? Let's just find out. Do I really want to move on and have a different truck? Because that's who I am, and it's always about the numbers, what seems to make sense, and kind of go from there. And it really is a nice truck. It's incredible. Somebody owns this box truck. This thing is here like all the time. I have no idea who's that is. So yeah, so here it is. Nice, comfortable, heated seats. What type of radio's in it? Is it the upgraded radio? And so it's the dually, man. It's the dually, man. I gotta have the dually, right? Gotta have the dually. Or do I? Oh, traffic, traffic, traffic. It just doesn't end, man. It doesn't end. Everywhere you go, somebody's there right in front of you. But here we go. Got the good old F450 with this big old powerful diesel motor. Listen to this thing. I mean, it's so smooth. I mean, that's one thing for sure about this dually truck. It really is just a really nice package. And that's why I'm drawn back to him over and over again. And it has all the trailer technology in it, and doesn't have the adaptive, which that kind of sucks, but at the same time it's all about the money. And here we go. She rocked down the road. She's in 10th gear, see that? Yeah, does she bounce you around a little bit? She does, because she's an F450 suspension, and she's tight. Here's the steering. Now, I don't think this thing will have lane assist, so there's my cruise, but no lane assist on this truck. Isn't that interesting? But here's the fine line. That lane assist, you do kind of have to somewhat fight the steering wheel, because of that truck kind of steers out of its lane a little bit, and it starts, you know, nudging you. So once again, I don't have adaptive, so I have to overtake the truck. It's a big old truck, that's for sure. It's a truck thing. Who doesn't just love trucks? That's my challenge. I'm a truck nut. This is where you kind of get beat up a little bit. The truck's toasty warm. I'm burning up. This is kind of where you get bounced around, because that back end's so tweaked for you to be able to carry some pretty big loads. All right, what better way to spend the day than to drive your new potentially Ford F450, right? I mean, come on. And go to McDonald's and get a quarter pounder and get an apple pie. A holiday pie. Yeah, holiday pie, that is. You get all my lips to that. I'm a mess. All right, I cleaned myself up a little bit. I really like the rubber mats. But you know what's crazy is these days you can buy these, can't hurt my apple pie. You can buy these really nice mat sets for these vehicles. All right, this thing's already remembering me. That's so crazy that this thing's already remembered me in this vehicle. And I didn't even set it. But I ordered for my Raptor truck and the kids' smoke show really cool custom made mats that look like, you know, very high-end, nice, luxurious interior mats. And like this truck here, if I wanted to, I could do that and it would give it more like a carpeted look. And that's how nice those things are. But I don't mind the rubber mats. I mean, that doesn't bother me at all. But what's interesting is the real rubber mats are really in the back of the truck here. They haven't been put in, but I kind of like the rubber interior. It just, you can just clean it up easier. I like this truck, you know, I mean, all reality, for me, do I let go of the F250 Tremor truck for it? I mean, the F250 Tremor truck's cool, but I mean, come on. If I could swap out an F250 to an F450 with a long bed on it, I mean, that would be pretty neat. Then the kid has a dually, and I have a dually, and I think that would be pretty nice. Just we got people blasting around the corner here, try to get out and not get hit, if you know what I mean here. So maybe I'll stop back in. I was gonna go get my Raptor truck, but I'm kind of enjoying the truck so much right now that I'm gonna see if Steve's available. Maybe we'll just go in and continue to see what the strategy is. So I feel like probably a deal would go against the F250 truck. And but what would be really cool if the Mustang could go away and then I'd have all these Super Duty trucks. I mean, that would be pretty badass. But do I think that plays out? I doubt it. I just am doing this too long. I think I'll put this truck here in front of the Tremor trucks. I mean, in some aspects, why don't you buy a little Tremor truck? Yeah, but I've already had a bunch of them. I'd rather have this. There's a nice Raptor over there, that red one. Yeah, you guys didn't tell me about that, did you? Yeah, my sales guy saying, hey man, do you know how much that truck is? I'm like, yeah, this truck is $85,000. That's what the price of the truck is. I ain't paying that. Are you kidding me? Do you guys not know who the hell I am? I mean, come on. All right? And for the record, I ordered one, but I didn't get mine. Hey, look at that fancy truck. The F450 Glacier Gray 2024 Lariat package. What do you think, huh? How about that? Can I pull that deal off today? That would be pretty impressive. It's a really cool truck, and wow. If I did that, wow beyond wow. So where does my sales guy put this thing? But back where I had it, and there it is. Wow, that was close. Woo! Very close. I don't think he even realized how close that was. So, there it is. It's a beast. It's an F450 beast. Oh, and another adventurous day in Ice HTV. The Ford F450 didn't play out the way I wanted it to. So, I mean, there's a done deal if I agree to the terms. But I have not agreed to the terms. But if I really, really want it, I can buy it. And I think I'm going to sleep on it. That's just kind of how I operate. So if I goes watching my channel, is the deal over? I don't know. But the good news is I can trade the Ford Mustang for the F450, and that's good news. Bad news is they want too much money down. So that's the bad news. How do we finagle that? Stay in touch. What a beautiful evening it is with the Christmas season right here upon our doorstep. Wow. 1 week from today, it's Christmas Day. Just incredible. What a great, nice day, but it's been really windy, but now it's going to get cold. It's been like 40s, even 50 degrees earlier. This truck just hauls butt. This truck is so much fun. So yeah, Ford F450 deal play out. I just went back to them with some new numbers, and I'll be blown away if they don't take my deal. If they don't take my deal, I'll be like, wow. Times must be damn good, which in all reality, I can imagine it is. A lot of people are making a lot of money. So anyways, I think this all goes to tomorrow. And does the Ford Mustang White get sacrificed for the Glacier Gray F450? Wow, it's going in fours. That'd be like my fourth F450 truck. And what's interesting is my first Raptor truck eventually turned into an F450 truck, and I had the Raptor truck, the F250, and the F450 all at one time. So and not sacrificing the Tremor truck. So wow, if I pulled that off, talk about having a collection of the Ford Super Duty Ford F-Series line, that would be crazy.